Okay, what happened to the body of the Cobra, you might ask? Well, I actually have to concede we actually, not my fault this time, encountered a bug in the game, and one of the save files was corrupted. So I went back and did exactly everything over again. I actually did talk to that globe, that orb, I guess whatever the magical creature was in the middle of the tree again, and it turned out I was right. There was no real information to glean from it, but was able to clarify that. Anyway, so I'm heading off to do a little other mission that we'll talk about in a second, but as I promised, we actually have encountered a leopard man. I did just save the game, and what we're going to do is we're going to try to fight him, and whether we win or lose, we're going to restore it, because I'm pretty sure it is not the way of the paladin to kill the guys to whom you're trying to bring peace. So let's just take a look what our honor looks like before. Okay, we're at 159 on honor. And let's get out of that. And let's fight this guy. Okay. Battle begins. So this guy's actually doing a decent job beating us. Some of the other guys haven't proven to be. Okay, now we got it. It's weird, you just need to get that first cut in there. I don't know what you're doing for wearing down the shield. It doesn't look like they have shields. It's kind of weird. But in any event, down goes. Okay, from my end, I actually do it the sound up. I kind of heard, I thought, the point coming in, because you get a point for killing the guy, but I also think I heard another sound. It didn't sound so great. So let's check out what the honor looks like. And it seems actually unchanged. That's interesting. Well, let me just pause and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I decided to keep the puzzle points and the money. We did not lose any honor. I guess you're allowed to self-defense. Self-defense is okay. He did attack us. You might not be able to fight him after. Maybe you only can fight him once. Before getting decked on 100 points. Now, what I'm doing now is actually trying to find another character in the game, which is actually necessary in order to make it to the end. You might actually be able to do this later on, but I want to make sure I catch it just in case. And yeah, exactly. This is a character who is imprisoned, or monkey, if you can't tell. Won't talk to us, apparently. So, we're going to take a quick look at him. And it says, you see a monkey in a trap. Pretty much what we already knew. So we're going to let him out. And we get a point from that, and probably some honor points too. Which is interesting, because every character has to do this. So, now he's up in the tree. And I guess we'll have a brief discussion with him. And he calls us his friend, essentially. So that's about the jungle. And he's not too happy about being trapped, obviously, in the jungle. And he talks in kind of this annoying fashion, which is something that'll make you happy that we're not doing the play-by-play dialogue. Because, this is really annoying. Okay, so he's had enough, and we'll check it. We'll see him later. We do need to do that. I think you actually can do that later in the game, but it's better to be safe than sorry. There are a few, I don't know too many dead ends in the game per se, but there are a few areas where you definitely, if you don't do something, make your life harder. Like if we didn't find the thief earlier on and help him, and we just stayed up all night, so we're gonna be in tough shape today. We've got stamina potions and all sorts of things, so we are here. Hilarious. Okay, so that was kind of a diversion. Let me pause again, just so I don't waste too much more time. Okay, I'm bringing you back. We're still traveling along here. Nice thing about, I guess, the pause feature is that we can skip a lot of these senseless travel. It doesn't, like I said, I like the map for some reason. Oh, here's a croc guy. We haven't fought one of these guys, at least on camera, or on tape. So let's prepare for battle with this guy. And get to show you this monster. We actually don't have all that much to do. I think we have to go back and get the Dispel Potion. And we do have to bulk up our training a little bit more. I'd like to do that. So depending on where we are in the game, maybe we'll check in on the Simbani Village and maybe witness a little bit more training. I'll warn you if that's what I'm thinking about close out the video doing, and you can skip ahead or skip the rest of this one and move on to the next one if that's what you so desire. And you can see you actually get a decent haul from the characters that do carry money, so I guess the fighter has a decent way of replenishing his funds. I don't know what the thief takes in terms of his hoard. I think the magic user must have suffer from, unless he's really good with his attack spells, must suffer from an inability in being able to get some money. But okay, so unfortunately we made it here at night. Probably don't want to go 2 nights without sleeping. So maybe we can grab Yura before it gets too dark. I apologize for this video. You probably caught a kind of cusp of anything interesting. Fortunately, one of the things in the game is normally there's a lot of travel involved, and I've been able to spare you a lot of that. We're trying to cut things and do that. Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to cut here and then try to just bring it back when we're in it. Well, Uhura's not coming. I am just going to I'm going to hang around here and practice so I don't have to go back and forth and waste more time. And I'm just going to make this a very short video, so I apologize to any of you folks if this is the last one in the line. I'll do another one upload at the same time, so it's not a big problem. But we're just going to cut this one a little short, and I apologize. This video was not planned in the best way. So we'll see you next time, hopefully with a more thrilling video. Thanks. Bye.